Hello and welcome. Today, we're tackling a common but tricky task in fabrication: how to create a strong, lasting bond between carbon fiber and aluminum. It's more complex than just using super glue because these materials are very different, and if you join them incorrectly, you can have a major failure. The biggest challenge is something called galvanic corrosion. Carbon fiber is electrically conductive, and so is aluminum. When they touch directly, especially in the presence of moisture, they create a small battery. This causes the aluminum to corrode and weaken very quickly, destroying your bond and your part. So, the key is to bond them securely while also electrically isolating them from each other. The most important step, by far, is surface preparation. Let's start with the aluminum. You need to remove the natural, invisible layer of oxidation on its surface. The best way is to abrade it. Use a medium grit sandpaper, around 180 grit, to scuff the entire bonding area. You want to create a dull, uniformly scratched surface for the adhesive to grip. Once you've sanded it, you must clean it immediately. Use a degreaser like acetone or isopropyl alcohol on a clean, lint-free rag. Wipe the surface until the rag comes away completely clean. After this point, do not touch the surface with your bare hands, as the oils from your skin will prevent a good bond. Now for the carbon fiber. The process is similar. You need to lightly scuff the glossy resin surface where you plan to bond. Use a finer sandpaper, like 320 grit, for this. You're just trying to remove the shine, not sand into the carbon fibers themselves. After scuffing, clean the carbon fiber part with acetone or alcohol, just like you did with the aluminum. With both surfaces prepped and clean, the next critical choice is your adhesive. You must use a high-strength, 2-part structural epoxy. Look for products specifically designed for bonding composites to metals. These epoxies are formulated to be tough, handle the different ways carbon and aluminum expand with heat, and most importantly, they act as an electrical insulator. This insulating property is what prevents galvanic corrosion. When you're ready, mix your 2-part epoxy precisely according to the manufacturer's instructions. Apply a thin, even layer to both the prepared aluminum surface and the carbon fiber surface. Press the parts together firmly, allowing a tiny bit of epoxy to squeeze out the edges, which confirms you have good coverage. Clamp the assembly together with just enough pressure to hold it securely. Don't over-tighten, as this can squeeze out too much adhesive and weaken the joint. Finally, you have to let it cure properly. Follow the instructions for cure time and temperature, and be patient. Don't stress the joint until it has reached its full strength. Thank you so much for watching this guide. If you found this information useful, we would greatly appreciate it if you could like this video and subscribe. Your support helps us continue to create helpful content for everyone. We'll see you in the next video.